Welcome friends to this video where I'm going to be talking to you about how can we look at HDFC Bank, right? HDFC Bank came out with its numbers, and the way HDFC Banks was expected to take Bank Nifty to greater highs actually did not do the trick. And instead what you're seeing in HDFC Bank, right? What you're seeing in HDFC Bank is a nice, in candlestick parlance, it is called as a bearish engulfing. So what you are seeing right now is a very dangerous sign in HDFC Bank. Well, the momentum is definitely encouraging. You can see here that the entire move which is happening in HDFC Bank is quite positive. We are at the former highs, which was the recent highs which was formed in Feb. And if you were to take a little bit more of data, you can see here that over the last 6 months, HDFC Bank is moved to a fresh high. But then what has really happened is that there has not been much positive triggers which are emerging, and that continues to be a problem. So in such a scenario, how to act in HDFC Bank, whether can the dips be bought into, and what are those levels? That's what I'm going to be discussing in this video. Now, to get some more perspective of HDFC Bank, I thought let me go and check out the momentum. So for checking out the momentum, what I did was I went into my RSI page in NeoTrader, and what I saw was HDFC Bank from the entire banking pack, right? I took a view of the entire banking pack, and then you can see here that I did a review of which stock is bullish on day, week and month. And I found that it flashed me HDFC Bank, right? HDFC Bank, it flashed me as a bullish candidate across all the 3 time frames. So definitely it gave me a lot of perspective that yes, HDFC Bank, yes, though the charts are looking weak, that's the case in the market when you're trading, right? Every time the charts are looking weak doesn't mean you got to go short. Every time the charts are looking positive does not mean you got to go long. What you got to always see is there momentum in that particular stock? And what I found is that in HDFC Bank, there is definitely some momentum. So how are we going to act on it? So for that, what I'll do is I'll step into my stock analyzer, and I can see that on a positional time frame, it is shifting into a buy. So what we have to do is any dip into the current zone or into the current time frame, into the lower time frame, I should use that to buy into the particular stock. So now when I go and take a look at the scores, right, these are the scores which I always use, and if you have been watching my videos, you will know that these scores are very helpful to connect me to that particular stock or particular index which I am reviewing. Now if I go and take a look at what are the kind of signals which I am getting, yes, definitely on the intraday, considering what has happened, there will definitely be a selling indication. But then if you take a look at the higher time frame, there are long possibilities emerging. Now when I have to find out certain levels, so let's go and check out what are the suitable levels to take a look at HDFC Bank. So now if I am going to review HDFC Bank and find out suitable levels to buy into, my best approach would be a cluster zone. As you can see, HDFC Bank is currently trading at 1666. So at 1666, right, as we are entering the next day, you can find that at 1666, it is just between your pivot zones, right, of the intraday. Okay, it's just between the pivot zones. It's between this zone, right? And this is an important, this is the multi-day S1, it does not cross below this, and at lower levels you are having additional sets of connectivity. So now let's go and review them. So if it were to go below this zone 1655, okay, 1655 here is also in close connectivity to the multi-day S2. So multi-day S2 is here, right? This is the multi-day S2. So in terms of participating in the current week, you can look at this level as an important trigger point, because if it were to give below this zone, right, if it were to give below this zone, then the fall could be much sharper, right? The fall could be much sharper. But if it were to hold back this zone and you experience a revival from here, then it could be a very good move. And what I find is that there is a very close cluster emerging at 1613 to 1607. So this is your first level of support or a demand zone. This is your next level of support or demand zone. So do take your analysis, do take these readings of the levels which I am giving you, and look at these levels to buy into HDFC Bank, because the overall momentum in HDFC Bank is bullish, and you should be looking at similar cluster levels to participate. And that's what I'll keep sharing in such videos, so that you get some idea of what is the overall position, what view you should be taking, is the momentum supporting it, and should I be going long or short in that particular candidate. Thank you so much for watching. This is Raja Venkatraman signing off. If you liked what you heard and what I shared, do give a like to this video, and also subscribe to our channel if you're coming here for the first time, and also share this video in your social circle so that they know exactly how to do simple analysis and structured analysis. Thank you. Have a good day.